Nasty one right to the chest. Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out. Back elbow.
Jeez, did you see that?
Bulldog.
With no rules holding back Daniel Bryan, we're going to see a side of him we rarely see. A more sadistic, hell-bent attack.
Well, that's what I'd expect from the champ. Bryan's fighting with a lot of emotions. The problem is he's in the ring with a demon who doesn't have to flip a switch to find that sadistic side. Kane is always sick.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. And he's heading back in. Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Daniel Bryan had such a tumultuous journey to gaining the WWE World Heavyweight title. A lifelong dream come true. And the dream continued when he married the gorgeous Brie Bella. But as of late, that dream has turned into a nightmare because of Kane looking at this quickly. And an early kick out in this unusual matchup.
Gonna take more than that.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Irish whip. Oof. Oh my DDT.
Lights out.
Nearly 16,000 WWE fans in attendance trying to will Daniel Bryan on here in New Jersey, the Garden State.
Kindergarten State, Cole. They named it after the average intelligence level of their citizens. I still don't get it, but I can't deny Daniel Bryan having a connection with WWE fans.
Corey, you said you don't understand the logic behind Daniel Bryan's connection to fans. Well, I think Daniel is the same as everyone else who stands up for what they believe in, who fights for what they have. There's nothing difficult to understand. Wow, I thought he was a goner. This week, Bryan said he's going to send the devil's favorite demon back home.
Here he goes.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Over and over. This is all but over. What a combination, Cole. That might just do it here.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
Are you kidding me?
Wow, Kane is getting absolutely pummeled.
Kane wants to put this away. You realize, guys, these two used to be tag team champions together, and now they're tearing each other apart in an Extreme Rules match where anything goes.
We're beyond Dr. Shelby now, Cole. These two are only going to take their anger out on one another.
You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude. Michael brought up how in an Extreme Rules match, anything goes. That is something that really frightens me when Kane...
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Nice job getting out of the way of that one.
Corey, you always refer to Daniel Bryan as an overachiever. I won't disagree. That's exactly what he is. That's why this entire arena is behind Daniel Bryan tonight.
No, when I'm talking about being an overachiever, I'm saying Daniel Bryan marrying Brie Bella is a 1 married to a 10, okay? That's overachieving.
That's not very nice.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Kane continues to put an abrupt end to Daniel Bryan's honeymoon period.
I mean, to be fair, Stephanie McMahon gave Daniel the option to surrender the title, and he doesn't have to go through the punishment tonight. He's a spinning ball of energy.
Of course, guys, anyone with a family can sympathize with Daniel Bryan. Such a frightening... scene we saw last week when Kane tried to drag Daniel Bryan's new wife, Brie Bella, to the bottom of the ring.
It's such a horrifying scene, Michael. To hear Brie screaming for her life is something that'll traumatize Daniel Bryan forever.
We mentioned Kane's attack on Brie. I think as a result, this fight has become about more... And you can't blame Daniel Bryan for this ire and for this fury. This is more than about the championship. Kane made it personal when he went after Daniel Bryan's wife, Brie.
Just speaks to the power of the Big Red Machine. One right hand flattens Bryan.
Oh, my God, and Bryan
Launched into the LED wall.
This is the kind of match that could take years off your career.
Avoids trouble there.
Takes him down in a major way, too. You gotta believe this one's over.
Look out, down he goes.
And he might not get back up.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
This is what makes him one of the best.
Oh, look at that! Bryan launch back body drop out of the car! And out!
Oh, no.
Oh, my God, what the... Kane's got that cylinder!
Don't do this!
And Daniel Bryan luckily moved out of the way as Kane put it through the windshield.
That wouldn't have just taken Bryan's title, it might have taken his career.
And Kane again with a right hand knocking Bryan down.
The devil's favorite demon just overwhelming the champion.
Oh, and Kane put his hand through the windshield.
Bryan has got himself a temporary reprieve, and now Bryan is digging in the trunk.
And now it's Daniel Bryan looking for in the trunk of the car.
What is that?
The crowbar.
Oh, my God, a tire iron. Right off the face of Kane.
Kane is out.
Remember Extreme Rules. Anything goes. You win via pinfall or submission for the WWE World Heavyweight title.
Guys, Kane is barely moving.
Yeah, now the problem is you got to get back into the ring, right?
No, good luck with that.
How does Daniel Bryan do this?
Hey, you're not going to drag a 300-plus pounder all the way back into the ring.
Especially when you're Daniel Bryan's size. I mean, he's got time. There are no countouts, but I mean, this is ridiculous. How do you drag this carcass into the ring?
Oh, look at this.
I'll tell you how, Michael Cole, you get very creative.
This could actually work.
You don't think. Kane's coming too. Kane's coming too.
Bryan's ready for him.
Again with the tire iron. Daniel Bryan getting extreme on Kane.
Bryan trying to ensure there is absolutely no movement from Kane. And I think Bryan's gonna drive this thing.
Does he know how?
He's got to figure it out.
Figure it out right now. He's got Kane out cold on the forklift, lifting it up. Daniel Bryan, what an ingenious way to get Kane back to the arena.
Hey, we keep saying anything goes, including driving forklifts. Headed back to
ringside. This is incredible. I've never seen anything like this. Never, ever. Can you believe this, guys?
Believe it. It's happening.
Kane is out.
Oh, raising the forklift.
Hey, pretty good for his first time.
He's going to dump Kane in the ring. He's actually going to dump Kane into the ring.
He did it.
And Kane's still out.
Where the hell is Bryan going?
I don't know about this.
No way. Daniel Bryan to the top of the forklift. Kane's all the way across the ring.
You don't need to do this, Bryan.
Kidding me? No way! Get out, Daniel! Get down!
Yes, way!
Go! Bryan with a headbutt on the top of the forklift! Now back to the ring.
Ooh, what impact. I knew it was only a matter of time.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Kane. He might have it.
Harsh impact. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Can he do it here? And now one more time.
I think the injuries Bryan has sustained in the past few weeks may be catching up with him.
Like I said leading up to this match, I don't believe Daniel Bryan was ever physically ready to compete tonight.
Choke slam straight to hell.
But I don't know.
He could pin his opponent right here. 2. And kicks out at 2.
Just powered out.
Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
Nailed it. Here he goes. Not so fast. On the comeback trail. Look out. Oh, what a slam.
Wow, Kane is getting absolutely pummeled. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Now he's working that exploit.
Oh, that's the impact.
Wow, Kane is...
This could be it. Cover. Daniel retains the championship. He slays the Demon. Extreme Rules is not for the faint of heart, as you can see in these highlights.
Almost forgot about this one. I remember this part very well.
Here is your winner, Daniel Bryan.
What an effort by Daniel Bryan. Talk about never say die. Can you believe it?
I don't have to believe it. I saw it. The Demon Kane took Daniel Bryan on the tour through hell he promised, but Daniel Bryan managed to survive.
That was simply a case of one guy determined to prove his dominance over another.
You got that right, partner. Again, huge win here tonight.
It goes without saying that Shane is fighting an uphill battle right now, but Shane McMahon doesn't care.
You got to remember all the vitriol and contempt that Shane McMahon has had for months for Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Well, Shane's understandably concerned about Daniel Bryan in his first match back in the ring, but Shane needs to be thinking about his own well-being.
It goes without saying that Shane is fighting an uphill battle right now, but Shane McMahon doesn't care.
You got to remember all the vitriol and contempt that Shane McMahon has had for months for Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Well, Shane's understandably concerned about Daniel Bryan in his first match back in the ring, but Shane needs to be thinking about his own well-being.
Shoulder tackle.
Big time slam. Vicious. Beautiful technique.
Tossed around like a rag doll. Oh, bulldog.
One-handed.
Boom, what impact. What a stomp.
Good grief. Harsh impact.
Nailed it.
There goes KO with the mind games. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Suplex.
Super kick.
Ouch.
He goes for the cover.
And Shane McMahon avoids the early pin.
Not yet.
Ooh. This might be it.
Oh, my.
I think it was an ill-advised decision for Shane to start this match after his partner was taken out.
I agree with you, Corey, but it's bold. Obviously, we know Shane doesn't always fight with his head. He fights with his heart. That is not the wisest decision, but Shane McMahon felt he had no other choice.
Atomic drop. Ooh. Brought in the hard way. Ooh.
Yeah, he's running hot right now, but we'll see if he can sustain it for long.
You know, Saxton, in the same manner that it's bold for Shane McMahon to continue fighting, it's also approaching levels of stupidity. This is more guts than brains is what it is.
And now it's 2-on-1 here. He got
Not now. Not now. No.
It is not. That's a combination. Bam!
That could be a game changer. Oh no, we know what this is.
Seeing Daniel Bryan on a stretcher at ringside at the start of this match is an eerie parallel to the last time Bryan was in this very venue, in the main event of WrestleMania 30.
Yeah, that's right, Corey. After an attack from Triple H earlier in the night, Bryan was in bad shape for the main event against Batista.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Can he finish the job?
This is Shane McMahon's chance.
Shane McMahon with the cover.
Oh, and breaking things up is Kevin Owens.
Right across the injured abdomen.
Owens and Zayn fighting for their livelihood, fighting for their careers.
Here's a tag.
Owens now legal.
KO looking to go up to the top rope.
This will be such poetic justice.
Oh!
Frog splash! Cover on Shane!
No.
And breaking things up is Daniel Bryan.
Desperation on both sides here.
Well, Daniel Bryan was out of here. He left on a stretcher.
Well, he did, but he's now back. And Owens and Zayn are beside themselves.
Owens and Zayn thought it was a foregone conclusion.
Oh, no! Went for the cannonball. Shane moved out of the way. Bryan's back up on the apron.
Snapmare takeover.
Last drop. Oh, nasty.
Just inflicting so much damage to the body.
Kevin Owens is getting his comeuppance.
Think about your job, Kevin. Think about making it KO Mania 4.
A quick reversal by Kevin Owens.
Don't break your crown.
Shane is really taking a beating. Does he stay in with his mounting injuries or risk bringing in the equally hurt Daniel Bryan?
Well, this is no time to be a hero.
Oh, and what a right hand. Fighting back, trying to make a tag. Meanwhile, from behind, he's got him. Looking for a sleeper hold here.
Daniel
Inching
Bryan
closer.
wants the tag.
Almost, but not quite. And Shane now creates separation. Could this be his moment?
Shane absolutely desperate. Needs to make this tag and needs to make it now.
Can he get there? Can he make the tag to Daniel Bryan? If he does, this place will explode.
Shane crawling with everything he's got, trying to inch himself closer to Daniel Bryan.
Almost there. Almost there.
Yes.
Tag made.
Here we go.
And here comes Daniel Bryan. His return to WWE in-ring competition. And Bryan unloading with the right hands. And look at Bryan go.
Knocks him off the apron. Daniel Bryan is on fire right now.
Bryan attacking with a fury.
A moment we never thought we'd see. As vintage Bryan as he lands at his feet.
Full speed ahead.
Bryan, down he goes. Bryan fired up. Oh, wow. Baseball slide takes him out.
Daniel Bryan on the apron.
Connects.
Suplex.
Nice.
Oh no, Sami Zayn dangerously close to losing his job alongside Kevin Owens right now.
Oh, I'm gonna love seeing that when it happens.
Daniel Bryan on the top rope. Oh, the missile drop kick.
Daniel Bryan came down hard. You got to wonder if the injuries are coming into play.
Bryan's just right. Uh-oh, from behind.
Oh, Daniel Bryan, though.
Rolls him off.
And now what does Bryan do? Turns his attention back to the corner. Ooh, the running drop kick. And the other one on the other side. And Daniel Bryan looks like the Daniel Bryan of old.
Like he hasn't missed a step.
Bryan controlling the entire tempo of this match by himself.
This is incredible. What a moment. Whoa.
Oh, nasty impact.
Goes down hard. Drop kick. Oh, no, he's taken down.
You know, I don't think he has much left.
Bringing it back into the ring.
Ooh, what impact.
He's moving with man. What a slam.
Is it enough to put Sami Zayn away? Oh boy, he is rolling.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Dodges that one.
Elbow drop, big time.
Vicious strike.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's looking at it.
That'll rock him. Is it enough to put Sami Zayn away?
You can't teach that type of talent.
Here he goes.
Oh, nasty impact.
Is it enough to put Sami Zayn away?
Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex.
Oh boy, all of SmackDown Live may be preparing to celebrate. Oh, the yes lock is cinched in.
Is he going to do one impact?
Is it enough to put Sami Zayn away?
They did it. Wow, what a match. A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
He ain't playing here. He ain't messing around. No doubt about it, he brought his A game, as you can see here.
Here are your winners, Shane McMahon and Daniel Bryan.
Another exciting tag team match in the books.
If these guys choose to stay together, they have all the makings of being one of the best duos WWE has ever seen.
We may be in New Orleans tonight, but I assure you there was nothing easy about that win right there.
Guys, this is a dream match right here. Daniel Bryan is taking on indie wrestling superstar Bryan Danielson.
It's going to be a nightmare for that Danielson nerd when Daniel destroys this internet darling.
These guys have eerily similar styles, so I look forward to seeing how they match up.
He's going for the pin. That wasn't even close to 3.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win. Harsh impact.
His shoulders are down. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that. Wow, what a stomp.
Good grief.
Got the leg. Oh! Dragon Whip connects.
Oh, a flying forearm on the mark. Suplex. This might be it. Oh, my.
You know, you just can't teach experience. You have to live it. That gives Daniel Bryan a huge advantage in this match.
Good point, Corey. They say there's no greater teacher than adversity, and Daniel Bryan has earned a wealth of knowledge from that teacher. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Goes down hard. Continuing to punish them. When you guys talk about adversity being Daniel Bryan's greatest teacher, it reminds me how Bryan Danielson must have been the hugest teacher's pet. Sort of like you, Saxton. He probably stayed after school and got first place at the science fair right before someone jammed him into a locker where nerds like Danielson belong.
You seem to be harboring a lot of feelings of contempt toward Bryan Danielson.
This could be it.
Can't waste any time here.
Very impressive, but is it enough to...
He's got him covered.
A win here tonight would be monumental for Bryan Danielson.
Daniel Bryan overcomes his past.
Turning back the hands of time.
And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
This was another great moment. And last but not least, there was this.
Here is your winner, Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan has shown how much a man can learn, how much a man can grow when he's doing what he loves.
When you strive for 2 decades to be the best, these are your results.
You know, it didn't happen often, but I can attest, being pinned is humiliating.
That's one of those personal WrestleMania moments and memories that will last a lifetime. I'm so glad we all got to be a part of it.